for me, the most important thing that you need to write as a training designer is the session plan. That is what holds everything else together. Your slides, your workbooks, your handouts are all just things that we use in order to bring that learning to life. The session plan is the blueprints of it, really. Without that, nothing else is going to work. So write your session plan in detail, even if you're going to be delivering it yourself, because a few months down the line you might not remember what you meant by certain things. Certainly if you're not going to be delivering it, or you may be one of a team delivering it, it needs to be written in detail. Please don't expect your facilitators to mind read and guess. That's when things start to unravel. That's when you end up with lots of different versions of the same course, and people potentially getting confused when they talk to one another after attending a course and find out that it wasn't the same thing at all. So write your session plan in detail, and that should include timings, detailed instructions, examples for debrief for the trainer, and all equipment and support material that they will need and when they will need it. And then, as I mentioned, we supplement that with nice delegate supporting materials. What you create depends very much on your topic and on your culture. It may be that a nice detailed workbook is the thing to create. You don't have to print it, you can distribute it digitally. It may be that people just want a two-sided handout. It may be that you want people to make their own notes, and that's fine. Maybe people are going to have the copies of the slides, but my personal view is that they should be meaningless on their own, because the slides are just a prompt for the facilitator and maybe a visual aid, literally just a visual aid for the delegates. So maybe it's that picture or that diagram. You should not have the course on slides. But you're probably going to need things like activity briefs for case studies, role plays, maybe a few quizzes and things like that. So we can create those much more easily when we've got that session plan written out in detail and clear in our heads.